Okay, so forgot to make a video at the close of play yesterday. However, successful day. One of the jobs I wasn't looking forward to, I think I might have mentioned it before, was actually removing the turbo. And in actual fact, it came out relatively simple from that side. There was one nut, which is the lower nut, which connects the turbo to the manifold. Was a little bit difficult to get a socket on. However, if you remove the bracket which holds this thing here, which is the turbo oil pipe, there's a bracket just along here. If you unclip the bracket, then you can move the oil pipe free, and you get a better access to the lower nut on the which connects the turbo to the manifold, and it's the bolt, sorry, that goes in here, that one there. So there's a bracket just along here which you remove, and then this pipe is easy to move out the way in order that you can get a decent socket on there. So removed that yesterday, and that's now sat in its new location for now, in the passenger seat, with some other bits and pieces, a couple of gaskets. I'm going to buy some new ones, probably on eBay, eBay UK, because you can't seem to get anything on eBay France here. So probably buying a couple of new gaskets there. But what it means is that the back of the engine now is looking free and ready to be removed, which is good news. The only other job that I did yesterday was to remove the two heater hoses. One's here and one's here. They're nice and simple. To remove those, you just twist anti-clockwise about a quarter of a turn, and then it pulls free. Just be careful when it pulls free. There is a little bit of coolant that comes out there. So jobs for today, basically undoing the bolts that secure the engine to the underframe, removing the loom. I'm not sure what to do with it. I think maybe I'm going to rest it over the front of the car here, out of the way, and then it's a case of cross-checking my manual with everything else that needs to be unfastened, build my crane, because I've bought a new crane but I've never used one before, so I've got to put that together, clag it on, and then hopefully we're in a position to lift it out. A couple of concerns. One is the brake servo area. I think it's the servo there, which could be a snagging hazard, but I think I've got enough room that the engine comes forward slightly. And the second one is not so much the fuse box, which I've unclipped, and that sort of lifts up and comes out the way, but it's this series of pipe work, these hoses, alloy hoses, which are fixed underneath here, especially with the transmission underneath that. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna pan out. If I'm absolutely honest, there's a bracket there. There's a bracket here, which I think if I take that out, that might just give me another bit of space. That holds the air filter in and everything else. So yeah, I might actually pop that out just to give me a little bit more space. So that's a plan for today, and you never know, by the end of today we might be lifting the bad boy out. Okay, let's crack on.